morning. My phone is extra wobbly. Whatever. I want to talk about disappointment. And, how disappointing my life really is. And how you can look at it to hopefully put you in a better frame of mind, I guess. So on Friday, my son's birthday was on Saturday. I finally asked for government assistance so I could get food stamps. I have Medicaid, but I kept putting off getting food stamps. I don't know why. I could have had it all along, but I don't know. I just want to try to be independent. And I got the card, and we go grocery shopping, and I tell my kids, hey, because I normally only get like fresh fruits and vegetables, rice, beans, things like that, just regularly. And this time I'm like, hey, like, you can get something special, it's your birthday, get what you want. And it came up to just a couple $100, and my card said that I had over $1,000. I activated the card, I put the PIN number in, everything looked fine until I went to pay, and then on the thing that I signed up with, the last 4 digits did not match my card, and I don't know why, I don't know how it changed, I don't know what happened, but anyway, this is after all of the bags that I brought with me were packed up with everything, and the card didn't work. And it was 5:54. And I called the 800 number, which I was supposed to be able to talk to somebody until 6. And they said to leave a message. And so I cried in the grocery store, unpacking all of the bags that we packed into the carts because I couldn't get food for my family. And I went over to my friend's house because I was so upset that I didn't want to go home. I didn't want to do anything. And her friend went and got my son the cheesecake that he had picked out, and it was so nice. I guess I just don't understand, like, why life is always just so disappointing. You finally ask for help, and you think that the savior is there, and it's not. Just like I didn't get a stimulus check. Just like my bumper is falling off. Just like everything being a disappointment. I think it's even more upsetting to see people that don't need or deserve any help get everything. I just don't get it. I think that I try to stay positive through all of this stuff, And I always say, like, I just want life to take its foot off my head for a second so I can breathe. But I honestly don't know if I've had a breath yet. Like, yeah, life has ups and downs, and you're supposed to get through them, and you're supposed to learn from them, and, well, I've learned to try to stay positive no matter what's going on, because that's really my only option other than to kill myself, which I'm not going to do. I'm having like this weird sense of I guess knowing that my life is just going to be disappointing. And I wholeheartedly believe that that's the truth. I don't think there's going to be a time where it's just ever anything more than it is. And then, you know, there's also stuff like, you know, my kid's dad just bought a house and my kids get to have their own bedrooms. And I got over the fact that, like, that was something we had planned together. And I came to the conclusion that he can give them a house and their own rooms and all that. And I can give them experiences like going to the beach and all this kind of stuff. I've road tripped with them. I want to get this RV so I can experience the world with them. And I was okay with that. I had cried as many tears as I was going to cry about it. And then, I'm not mad about this or anything, but my youngest son, we got home yesterday and I live in this basement that got flooded and all that crap. And there's no air conditioner in there. I bought this little tiny air conditioner because it's all I could afford. And it's still 84, 85 degrees in my house. And he comes home, he takes his shirt off, and he starts talking about how he hates living in a basement and that it's always so hot and he's miserable. And it just sucks when that's the best you can do right now. And you can't give them what it is that they want or need on your end. And then that wraps back around to, I feel like it doesn't matter if I ask for help, because I'm only gonna be disappointed. Like, I've applied for a ton of jobs. I've looked for a new place to live. I want to just get my insurance money for my flood, and it happened May 27th and it's July 13th. I paid for insurance. But I can't even get the payout that I need. I can't even get a stimulus check. I can't even get a food stamp card that works. So I guess I'm just recording this so I can remind myself later on. Hopefully my disappointment was for nothing. Or hopefully my disappointment will build me up somehow. And I know I'm not the only one. But I also know that I won't remember it. I just looked at my schedule this week and I have an appointment with a neurologist for my memory, so maybe I am just crazy. Maybe it is something I'm doing. Or not doing. I don't know. Here goes a train right before I get to the food stamp office. I feel like I have to remind myself that just if I think everything is disappointing, then maybe I'll never be disappointed. Like, I don't want to expect anything ever again. And I'm just tired. Like, really tired. I don't know, it's July 13th, 2020. Let's see where I'm at next year, alright?